It's hot as fuck.
It's hot as fuck.
But we're here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the whole world can hear the fans, but that's what it takes.
That's what it takes. There's heat.
Yay.
Back on the Mistus.
Yeah.
And we're gonna figure out these fucking mesas.
Hopefully. We're gonna see. That is weird. It's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Yay! Okay. So last time we've done most of the spaceship island, and now we're in the depths of Spaceship Island, and
Yup.
we're gonna learn about cartography, I think, today.
Today we're getting super fucking advanced, and we are doing notes because we're gonna need a fucking map.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try. But boom.
Whoa. Your notes looks crazy. What happened? Oh, because you changed mist. Okay.
Listen, all of us work hard on the graphics for this.
Hell yeah.
I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. No. For mist.
This is our new technical advancement.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to mist. All right. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna let it load, and we're gonna start taking some fucking mapulary notes.
Mapulary.
What color should we use for notes? What's good on blue?
Purple.
Purple's good on blue.
Or a hot pink would look really good.
Or hot
Be
pink.
pretty obvious.
Okay. All right. So let me look around. Where are we?
We're in the hallway.
Why did it start us here?
That's weird. I
Okay.
agree.
I'm gonna go all the way back to him. Do the door. Okay, there's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
And then our very good lever.
We're going to start north. We still don't know what this button does.
That's very true. I think it makes the noise of the station we're on, because you figured out that different stations made different noises.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this takes
And
forever.
that they were noises that we've heard before.
Right, on that other island with the ding, the trill, the hiss,
Yeah.
it's something.
And I can't remember their significance before.
They were it was whenever the bridge, I think, was aiming at different parts of the island. There was the north, south, east, west. It would trill or ding depending on...
Oh, yeah, and the mechanical island.
Yeah.
It told us what
was the
island.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, the gear island.
Okay, so we're going to start at home.
Home base, we're facing north.
Home base. Face north. Get small.
Do you want to just build a little house for home base? Okay, there we go.
Beep. Okay, here we are. Home base. So we can go north.
We're going to go north at least one time.
We can go north. Can we go any other direction?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No northeast. No east. No southeast. No south. No southwest. No west. I'm seeing a pattern here. Okay, only north.
Oh, yeah.
Only north.
Yeah.
And sound? Ding. So this is like a bell. Ding.
Nice.
These are going to be amazing notes and very useful somehow in the future. We shall go forward. Okay.
We
Now-
gotta swizzle.
We got a thing here.
Uh-huh. And the
And
sound
we got
was
a
swizzle.
swizzle. Ooh.
Yeah.
Probably like a Twizzler sound, right?
Yeah, like a spirally tube. Yeah. That's what it feels like. I'd say that's what it feels like.
It's a Twizzler sound. Okay.
Ring your bell and see if it does anything.
Is that the same sound?
Yeah,
Okay, great. So that's just a confirmation of the sound, I guess.
got it.
So,
Boy, I'm getting a lot of very laggy game.
So am I. I think it's because I'm doing all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the Discord, the screencast, and the iPad thing at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Oh,
South is where we came from.
Oh,
West.
west.
Is west our only option?
So this can go west.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So west is our only option.
Uh-huh.
So forward we shall go.
Hell yes.
Another
Ding.
ding. Okay. So now we're over here, and this one also has
A bell.
a ding.
You might want to put the sound in the middle of your circle.
Okay.
Because
Womp.
imagine if we had a northwest option.
Oh shit. You already prepared. Ding. And this one was
Swizzle.
a swizzle.
Yeah. Yeah.
This won't get confusing at all. Okay.
Well, we can't use anything that looks like an X. For sure.
All right, so we can't go west.
All right, so east is going to be the way we came.
Northwest, no. Oh,
North is an option.
we could go north.
Oh, I'm fully frozen. Okay.
Did you see me go between the notes?
Yes. It froze in mist, and then it just appeared in your notes app. Like
Oh,
the
okay.
slidey is glitching bad.
All right.
Did you write anything in the notes?
Oh, I just put the north option.
Got it. Okay. I see. Okay.
It's going to be a great game of spot the difference.
Yeah, it is. I'm prepared.
Okay. So far,
North.
only north. Oh, east is where we came from.
East is where we came from.
Okay, nothing west. So north.
Okay, great. So we haven't had a choice to make yet.
So far, we're stuck.
What's the noise here? It was a bell? Great.
Isabel.
Isabel.
That's a hiss.
Yeah, hiss.
Okay. So now we're up here. And it's a snake.
Okay. Hell yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And we can go north. We can already see that we can keep going north.
Oh, good. Okay. North.
But what are our other options?
Let's go this way. Nothing. East.
Okay.
East. The switch between screens is not
It's
great, huh?
it's rough. It's a rough time. Yep.
Okay. We could go east. South is where we came from. Yeah?
Maybe we don't have to switch every time. Can you still use your iPad if we're not looking at it on our screen?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe you just make your notes and then we'll reference them as needed just to reduce lag.
Very well. You may find things along the way that weren't there before.
Okay.
All right, so we can either go north or east.
So far we have gone north 1, west,
And then
And then
north,
north again?
And now we can either do another north or turn to go east.
let's do... I want to say let's do another north, but I feel like we've done that before. So fuck it, let's go east.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like we did double norths because they seemed, exciting last game.
Okay.
So you're like, oh!
I like it. I like it. Let's go easticles.
Easter eggs.
Isekai. Here we go. Badumi.
Swizzle.
Okay. Hiss.
That was a hiss. And we can keep going east.
So this was another snake. And we can keep going east. Okay, let's look around.
Mm-hmm. Because now we're in alignment with the... Okay.
West is where we came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everything is the same distance away, then we are above
Home base.
the Twizzler, which is way above the home base.
Okay.
So
So we're east is our only option.
okay. Here we go. Clank.
This is a clang.
It's a bucket sound.
Yeah. Spitting in a bucket.
Okay.
Can we check back in with the map?
Yes.
Because I want to know what symbol you have. Oh, bucket. That makes sense.
It's a bucket.
Nice.
There's two snakes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then
It's like an inverted bell.
we have the home base right down there.
Nice.
And then, in case I forget where east and west are.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So there was nothing east, right?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Oh, we have a south.
Okay.
Thing. Oh,
We have a west.
west
That's
where
where
we came
from.
from. West is where we came from. Nothing north.
Ooh, our first
Northeast.
northeast.
And then east is where we were stuck at.
Okay, so northeast and south are our options.
Okay.
I think we gotta go northeast.
Let's try it. If I can aim at the lever. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome to
Oh, it's
Regal
turning
Cinemas.
left. Don't let it fool you. It's turning left. What a piece of shit.
I feel like we're in a circle. Whoa.
Weird. Okay. So it turned left, so it's trying to trick us.
And this was a hiss.
This was a hiss?
Yeah.
It's also
It's a bucket and a hiss?
a bucket and a hiss?
Oh, do we have sounds that are correlating? Because we're facing northwest.
Does it change when we're facing different ways?
No, that's just our sound.
Okay. Is it a snake bucket?
I hear snake more than I hear bucket, but I do hear the bucket in there.
I'm going to do a snake bucket.
It's a bucket of snakes.
Okay. Snake bucket. We have a north option.
Mm-hmm. Have you figured out some way to delineate that it curved to the left on your map? Oh, okay. Sick.
I don't know that that's right.
Okay. I'm into it. Snake bucket's crazy.
A bucket of snakes. Southeast is where
We came from?
No.
No.
Because
We
we went
would've-
northeast.
Okay.
So southwest should be
Where we came from.
where we came. No, wait. Because we curved.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we did come from southeast.
Okay.
Like, if my map is correct, we went. Like, does my mouse show up? Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we went northeast, but then came up onto southeast.
So southeast would be where.
Oh, but
okay.
we're facing southeast, so that. No, yeah,
Yeah, if we did it this way.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be southeast.
Okay, so I just need to change. This
So we're more southeast than we are
so it looks more
east.
southeast than east. Okay, and I need to rotate this so it makes more sense, like that. Okay, great. So southeast is where we think we came from.
Mm-hmm.
We have a north option. Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing.
So
And
north
back
is
to
our
north.
only option right now.
Okay, so we continue.
Okay. Great. So then, yes, southeast is where we came from. We are going straight.
Okay.
Daddy.
Now that was definitely a bucket.
That was a spit bucket. Hold on 1 second. Hi, baby. Addie. I can't tell if she meant to do this.
Huh?
Addison called me.
Oh, nice.
That's all it is.
Is this a butt dial?
I don't know. I think it was.
Well, she's on the stream now.
Did I say her entire name?
No, I think you said Addie.
Okay. Thank goodness. Because she's another one I say her whole name.
Oh, good. Okay, so nothing on north. It was a bucket sound.
Yes.
Spittoon. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Back to south
is
where we
where we
came
came
from.
from. Oh, is this one a dead end?
So, let me try, because we haven't tried going up.
Okay.
Maybe a dead end is...
No, because this is
Oh.
the go backwards.
Okay. Well, we had to do that anyways.
Okay.
So we went back south. This is a dead
A
end.
dead end. All right, let's review the map.
Review the map.
Okay. So our other option is to go back to just bucket and go south.
Okay. Otherwise,
that.
we have to go all the way back to Snake Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I have to go southeast
Mm-hmm.
to go back.
which should be your only option.
I wonder if I hit reverse. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Well, that's easier than spinning around every fucking way.
Yeah. So this was a curvy tunnel.
So now we should be back on bucket.
Is it curving for a reason?
To confuse us, I think. Patui. Okay. So now I need to face south.
Yes. There you go.
Okay. Go south.
Okay, we can keep going south.
Another bucket. Okay. And we can keep going south.
Hmm.
If we keep going south, we're going to be next to home,
Yeah.
presumably.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing.
We're not already presumably next to home?
We're presumably next to Twizzler Stick.
Okay.
We came from north. Northeast. Oh, we
Oh,
have an east option.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm more tempted by east than I am by south.
let's try it. Whoa.
Swizzles.
Okay, that's Swizzles.
We haven't had a swizzle in a while.
Okay. Nothing east. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we have a
Southwest.
west. I think that's going to go to the same place as our south option in the previous one.
Okay.
So they're definitely aiming in the same direction.
Okay.
We also have...
Is
That's
west
where
is
we
where
came
we came
from.
from.
Nothing. Nothing north. Nothing northeast. Nothing east. Okay. So our only option is to go in the same general direction as the previous one had an option for.
Okay.
Or we go back to the previous one. Sorry, let me do that.
Okay.
We are here.
Yeah. I bet you're right.
I think they'll both go to the same.
Yeah. Let's try that. And we'll just confirm it.
Do you see this little window here? The little recording window when I move around?
Yes.
With a recording button and the levels?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
No, it's fine. It goes away.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. We'll confirm it if this place has a north option.
Yeah. Okay.
Hiss
Snake
and
bell.
bell?
Yeah.
A snake bell.
I think these do correlate to directions. Because we're getting doubles for the like southwest, southeast, northeast.
Huh. Okay.
So I think we've got a sound combo.
Northwest. No. There's no north option.
Okay.
But there is that's where we came from.
Okay.
Because we went southwest, right?
Sure.
I think so.
I thought we went southeast.
Shit.
Well, that's the only way. So this is a dead end.
It's Dead end. So then,
Yeah,
okay.
there's only one way out.
So we went
Southwest.
southwest, but they don't connect.
Mm-mm.
So now we got to go back
Mm-hmm.
to the bucket. Whoop, oops. I meant to go up.
Is it going to send us out backwards?
Okay.
I wonder if that matters.
I don't know.
Which direction our nose is facing.
Now we want to go. Yeah, that was
To
Twizzler
swizzle.
stick. We go west to go back where we came from.
Okay.
We should hit bucket. And now we should go south. That was bucket.
Okay.
Whoa, this one's long.
Mm. Swizzle.
Swizzles. So swizzles.
So unless there's anything other than north, it's a dead end.
Come on. Shit.
All right,
We have a
southeast.
southeast. North is where we came from.
Mhm.
Whoop. We also have a west, which, depending on how far we went, that could be home, but
Okay.
home was all blocked off,
Yeah.
except for the one. I'm going to make home a little smaller. Okay. Because we have a west option.
Mhm.
Okay, and then okay.
Can we review the map?
So this was
Okay.
our weird snake bell.
Mhm.
That was a dead end. And then we
Yep.
just took this big long one down, so we can either go this way-ish,
Mhm.
which may be way farther down than this,
Yeah.
or we can go down that way.
Zoom out a little bit. Let's do this southeast.
Okay. Southeast.
Convenient.
Come on. Bell and a Twizzler?
Yeah, bell swizzle. What did we do another southeast before? Or did
Let's review the mapazoid.
Okay.
This one was not a weird sound, but it had a weird turn. This one had a weird sound, and it did have a weird turn.
Mhm.
This one had a weird sound and a weird turn. This one has a weird turn. So you might be right.
The sounds might be telling us more about our orientations.
Maybe. Okay, let's see options. I think south. Southwest.
Okay.
Wait, whoa, whoa. go back. So we can go southwest. We can go.
That
No,
should
we
be where we came from.
Correct. We came from northwest. That always fucks me up. Ah, we can also go north.
Ooh.
Southeast. South. Okay. So southeast and north.
Okay. And then, did you note that the bell snake one was a dead end?
This one was a dead end.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to keep going southish?
I kind of do.
Let's try it. Southwest. Here we go. Snake
His
bell.
We've had another snake bell.
We have had another snake bell. Snake bell
Was a dead end.
was dead end over here, and it was southwest.
Same as what we're doing.
Same as what we're doing, Austen. I think you might be right. Fuck. Okay. West. Northwest. North. We came from here.
Mm-hmm.
East. Southeast. So dead end.
Dead end.
Interesting. Okay.
But more
Backwards
data.
we go. So now we're going back northeast. And now our option is to go north.
Uh-huh. Swizzled bell.
Snake, or yeah, swizzle. No, what are you doing? Come on. You're the worst controllers ever.
Oh, why are we still looking at south? I looked away and I looked back. We're still looking
Because
at
the
south.
levers are doing dumb things. It's not my fault. I'm sober.
I'm sober. Never operate your trains under the influence. Definitely don't operate your monorails under the influence. And especially don't operate your underground monorails under the influence.
And whatever you do, don't get on a swizzle stick snake bucket. Oh, that's just a bucket. We went north and we went bucket. Whoops, that's not what a bucket looks like. There we go. And we have no north option. South is where we came from.
Mm-hmm. I'm betting dead end.
Okay, dead end. Now, let's see, because that's a dead end north bucket over here.
Mm-hmm.
And up here, it was a dead end north bucket as well. This was just a bucket. Oh, but we had two buckets. But they were both north facing. However, Twizzler Stick they both had a westward road. All three of our Twizzler Sticks have westward roads.
Okay.
But our snake does our snake have eastward roads? All of our snakes have eastward roads.
All of our snakes.
There's two
Okay.
snakes with
And
eastward
those are the only
roads.
2 snakes that we have.
Yes, but we have Snake Bell, two snake bells, and bells send us north. Bell sent us north. Twizzler sent us west. Bell sent us north. Snake sent us east. Snake sent us east. Bucket sent us south. Bucket sent us south.
I don't I don't know.
Okay. Twizzler wants to send us east. Oh?
Okay. I mean, you can also argue that snakes want to send us. Well, I don't know.
Or not east, west. Excuse me. That's a
Yeah.
west.
So we just want to go west, but we do have a snake up there that would also have a westward option.
But if this is the correct way to go,
Mm-hmm.
it wants us to go west.
Okay.
Twizzler's bell wants us to go northwest. Right?
We only have one of those.
Bucket wants us to go south. I think that's right. Austin, I think you figured it out on the first fucking go. I think the when you arrive somewhere, it's telling you which direction would fastest get you to your destination. So like up here, buckets want you to go south. So it's like, what are you doing up here? Go south. What are you doing here? Go south. And snake. Snake is east. Bucket is south. This bucket wants you to go south. We could go that way, but that's the wrong way, right? So south here, south here. This guy, Twizzlers, always want you to go west. Snakes always want you to go east. Bells
and
always...
That can't be it, though, because this is sent us... Unless this other westward option is taking us in the right direction.
Which one?
Here.
Down here?
No, the one that's just a swizzle.
Just a swizzle.
It's hiding behind your audio. Just, there you go.
That one wants us to go west where we haven't gone yet, which might be the ultimate right path.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be either the right path or this theory isn't correct.
I think all the patterns are correct because we were here and Bell wants to go north. Twizzler wants to go west. Bell wants to go north. Snake wants to go east. Snake wants to go east. Bucket wants to go south. Bucket wants to go south. Twizzler wants to go west.
Okay.
I think...
Then you should write that on your compass rose.
Gah!
Just to make sure. So now that we know what our
Bell.
Yep.
Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Twizzlers.
Swizzles west.
And buckets.
Buckets are south.
Austin, I think you fucking nailed it immediately. Okay, we are currently... Were we here?
You're at a dead end.
I'm at a dead end, so we came here. We came to Buckets.
Uh-huh.
And Buckets is telling us to go south. Yep, okay. God. It must be easy with being in your brain.
You
Like,
have never said that before
what
in your
what
life.
an easy time it must be in there. Just like,
It's not because
this puzzle?
Okay,
I figured it out with the first piece.
well, this will be. Well, that was a double.
That was a
A bell,
bell
swizzle.
twizzles. So a bell twizzle wants us to go northwest.
Northwest
And one of our options
is northwest.
is northwest.
But see, this is a good example. Is that maybe, I don't know, or I do know, maybe 45 minutes ago I knew the answer.
Yup.
And I said the answer.
Yup.
And then the world was like, no. And that does feel like an accurate representation of what it's like to be in my brain, where I go, but what about this? And everyone's like, that's not it. I'm like, okay. Like, I just don't. I don't advocate for it.
No one can see that far ahead, and no one understands how it could possibly be the right
You know
answer.
how we were talking about psychics yesterday?
Yeah.
We had this was a swizzle.
This was a swizzle, so we want to go west.
Okay.
And here we go. Oh, we got wiggly roads. They're trying to fuck us up.
So we're heading more south than we are.
Southwest. South. Keeps going south. More south.
Bucket swizzle.
Swizzles.
Southwest.
Bucket. Swizzle. So we've done one of these.
Uh-huh.
So there should be a southwest
Yeah.
for our homeboy.
Yep.
So let's go. I went the wrong way. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Southwest. Ooh.
Okay, let's just confirm.
More options or just go?
Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just follow this. Let's just see what happens. West.
That was a swizzle?
Swizzle west. So you want to go to the right one.
To the right. Yes.
Oh, this one's very long. Bell Swizzle is
Swizzle.
northwest.
Bell
So right one.
Swizzle. And it's what? Northwest?
Northwest.
Northwest, so right. I don't know what we're expecting when we get there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Like, we
part of
may-
me is also like, is this thing just gonna send us in circles forever? And like, at what point do we know to pull up on the lever to like
That's
port somewhere? Oh,
his bell.
his bell. His is east, northeast.
Northeast, yeah.
Okay, so 2 to the right.
My bells are getting terrible. 2 to the right. No, yes. Okay. I hope there's like a fucking trumpet that goes off to let us know
Yeah.
you fucking made it, you idiots. North.
North. Left one.
Bell. North. Left. Thank God you know which direction to pull the lever. Because we'd be doing full ass circles.
I still don't necessarily believe that we know what we're doing.
I'm
I'm worried that we're going to start going in circles.
feeling pretty good about this.
Oh, well, this is the first time we've curved to the right.
Oh. Now we came in looking east. We bucket hiss. So southeast.
Okay.
Now it's starting to feel like a circle.
Mm-hmm.
But we went around and now we're facing east. And this is, what was it? Bucket?
Hit your button.
Hiss.
Bucket hiss.
Bucket.
So that should be southeast.
That should be southeast. Oh,
Oh, that's a new
That-
entry point.
that's
That's a new entryway.
different.
Okay. Well, this is different.
Cool.
This is very swirly.
Whoa.
Wow, we did
Okay, we're
something
at a station. I can open the
fancy.
door probably.
Hit the button. Yeah, there's no button.
Yeah, there's no sound. We did it.
Okay. Look around.
Okay.
Oh, to let you out now.
Good job, Austen.
Thank you.
You're so fucking smart.
Are we back on our... No.
No, this is a different place. We've
Oh,
never been able
that's
to.
a new tunnel.
We've never been able to get out
Oh,
underground.
crystals from the book cover.
Oh, over here. Maybe we're under the crystals under the water.
Ooh.
Look at the map. Look at this fucking map.
Oh, we just ended up behind where we...
I mean, if my ratios are accurate, I was getting worried because I was starting to run out of room.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Cool.
This way.
Whoa. The fires of hell. Ooh. But this is how we get power.
Right. This was how he was powering up all his shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking. Oh, we did it!
Book!
Okay. Did we get pages?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Wow. I think we're about to beat the fucking game.
I do too.
I think that was their big bad. No, I think the brothers are going to be the big bad.
Yeah.
Dang. What an easy game when you've got an
What
Austen.
an easy game. Mist,
Guys,
it's so easy.
If you ever have to play Myst, just get yourself an Austen. You'll do just fine. Like, you'll step into an island. She'll be like, I think those things are going to make noise and they're going to tell us exactly what we need to do.
Found a way back.
Ooh, just one. We still need to figure out the fucking fireplace, too.
Yep. Ooh. No, we don't know about these boys.
We still don't know about these boys. We do know Blue Boy was trying to sacrifice some babies in a fucking food trash compactor.
Yeah.
So we have fireplace.
Yep. We have 300 options to
And we
choose
have three
from.
fucking hundred options. I guess maybe if we start giving the boys pages and listening to them, they might give us clues on what to do next.
Let's go check the gravestone again. I think it's just nothing. I think it's something you can just go see. Wow. My resolution's way... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Will?
Like Veritas, maybe?
The...
V-E...
2...
I do just think it's like tribal
02. Yeah.
stuff.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. You do have to check behind everything.
Just never know. Okay.
Well, I think we did all the things, right? We did
We did.
all the books. We've done 4
There's
books.
still the weird switch, the zigzag switch down in
Yeah.
that place.
So we've done...
We've done that. We've done that.
Yeah.
We did a thing with this.
That's how we got our
I don't know what that-
constellations.
Oh, that's our rotating tower.
Yeah, that's up top.
We did the tree
Yep.
with the pressure. We did the clock tower. We did power for the ship. We got into the ship.
Yeah, I think we just got to feed the boys and figure out that book.
There's
Ooh.
nothing else we can give power to, I think.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to pause us for just a second.
Okay. Lose something?
Yeah, I was just playing with a thing from the chandelier, and I dropped it.
Oh.
And I'm afraid Rose's going to try and eat it if she finds it, but she's asleep.
Okay. Red boy?
I guess Red Boy. At least feed him one more page and see. Or is he going to take all those pages?
You must continue to help me. My name is Sirius.
His name's really serious.
Release me. I beg you to find your name.
Okay, here we go.
You must release me, for I have returned. Additional page. From my prison on this forgotten island of mist. I see that you are. I am called Sirius.
Ooh.
What?
Are the red pages I need. You must search. Bring me
It just felt like there was a weird little laugh
more.
in there. It was concerning.
I am released. I promise.
Give him another.
One, don't touch the blue pages.
What did he say about touch?
Don't touch the blue
Where
page.
my brother, wicked brother,
Wicked
Nah.
brother. More pages?
he is man of distorted
Cool.
mind, senses. He disgusts me. Do not release me.
Do not.
Thirst for destruction is numb. Never ending.
What is it?
Bring the red paper.
Okay.
I beg you, please, release me. Each page I see you more clearly. Soon I will be free from this hard prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not.
Oh?
I am confident that clear to me that my brother Agnar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long. Agnar began to gain a twisted pleasure, conquest and destruction. I ask you again,
Bring me the red pages.
do not retrieve the blue pages.
Oh. Well,
He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of mist.
Oh.
I never will escape. To release me, you must simply bring the red page. And I will tell you the story that I
Okay.
Your wisdom.
Yeah?
hold on.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe what happens if we go just feed like 1 or 2 pages
Of the blue?
to the blue boy. I just want to see if he starts to sound any less insane. Maybe just feed him 1 page and see what he does. Because he sounds bonkers from my memory.
Here, let's listen first.
He's returned. He's returned. He's to rescue me. I'm Akhenaten. Don't be my brother. I beg you. Maybe complete. Don't. Always blue pages. Listen to him.
Oh, this is.
Listen to my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. No, the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. Earnestly implore you.
Implore you.
Wrongfully imprisoned. You must believe me.
Feed him one.
Will have my retribution.
Retribution? This dude's fucked.
Yeah, and he's got 2 machetes for his cover page.
Yeah. The other guy had what?
I don't know, let's go find out.
No way. This dude's no good.
You're back.
He just has like a cool little like
A little
sun.
compass. Let him out. It's Red Boy all day.
Here, let's listen to
It's
what.
Red Boy Summer.
Let's hear him out with a new page.
I think we're winning.
You brought for me. More. I must have some more.
Yeah, he's on drugs.
Yeah. So someone in the chat asked if we're winning.
For what?
Someone in the chat asked if we are winning.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure. I think we're about to finish this game. I think it's just a matter of like choose your own adventure at this point.
This dude wants his last page.
Yeah.
And then here it goes.
And we've chosen the red pill.
And now we're going to listen to what his story is. And hopefully he tells us what number to pick for the fireplace. And then I think we win.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Agnar is
Did
guilty.
this dude frame his brother?
It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Mist, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now you have surely discovered that Agnar has burnt you to reading most of these books.
Oh.
Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to mystic books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the mist ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity. He had completely destroyed all of the mist ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Agnar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page, and I will be forever free.
Oh.
There is a book on the shelves in this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158. Recreate the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released.
This dude sounds like a liar.
North of Blue Beach,
He sounds evil.
a page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever.
Oh.
Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will leave this place.
So
So I
don't.
guess we could feed the blue pages to the blue book the rest of the way
And see what he says.
and see what he says.
As long as we don't touch the green book. I bet he's gonna tell us to touch the green book.
I have a feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, you feeling brave?
Yeah, let's do it. This dude's batshit crazy.
Do you want-
But that other guy strikes me as a big fat liar.
he sounds evil as fuck.
Yeah, where he's like, I was wrongfully imprisoned.
You will release me. You
yeah,
must
your dad
release
didn't
me.
put you in a book because you were doing a good job.
I was an innocent
Yeah.
victim.
Yeah.
Okay, just go for both.
Now, one at a time.
Oh, my friend. Thank you for bringing the blue pages. Listen. Convinced that Sirius is guilty. Do not release him. Will destroy me. Just. The innocent bystander have been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I did not murder father. Bring me the remaining blue pages, please. A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or then I will.
Okay.
I'm curious if he gives us the same number.
My last age
Huh?
of mist.
If he's gonna give us the
Must be
same
freed.
number
He must free.
Sorry, he's so loud. Okay.
for the fireplace.
What?
I'm curious if he's gonna give us the same number for the fireplace.
Yeah, but hear me out,
Yeah.
because I feel like, there's a world in which, because we don't know, we saw him speaking like indigenous language in the tree place, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know, and there was blood everywhere all over the machine.
Yeah.
And then the red brother was like, "Ooh, am I recording over something important?"
Yeah.
It could have been that he recorded over something that would have proved that he was innocent.
Oh. Maybe.
Because we also had monkey people, right? In the
The tree houses?
not in the well, that's where they were originally from, I think. And then we had a dude in a box in the Gear Island.
Dude in the
So somebody was taking them back to the Gear Island and torturing them.
Oh, okay.
But we don't know which
Presumably.
brother it was. But
Okay.
it was the Red Brothers' room, right?
I don't remember a guy in a box.
Yeah, you opened a box and there was a monkey body.
Dang. I don't see that in my notes.
But yeah, we'll hear him out.
Let's see
Because
what
this
he
isn't
said.
going to let him out. We've now figured out.
Hello. I'm Akhenaten. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Sirius who did this to me. Sirius, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father.
Oh.
He will kill you. It began when my brother Sirius began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of mist. He hoarded up riches for himself. While Father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of mist, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then Cyrus began to destroy the ages of mist. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. And when I finally found him, there was Cyrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cyrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cyrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so, in dying, father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Leave me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burnt books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158.
Same one.
Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Okay.
I think they're both crazy. I think they're both bad boys.
Question is, which one is less so? I do trust the red one more, just
Yeah.
because we didn't see any torture stuff, I think, on his stuff.
Well, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
In the pirate ship, right? In the lighthouse island,
Yeah,
we had 2 rooms.
yeah,
There was the red room that was very opulent,
yes.
and then there was like the torture room. Or it wasn't a torture room. There, it was a electricity room. Right?
Was it?
They did have cages and stuff.
No, it was definitely not as opulent. I'm
Mhm.
trying to remember what it looked like.
But then we had
But in the treehouse, the fucking trash compactor had teeth.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And God's speech.
I don't know. But they did both say 158. And they did both say not to touch the green book. So maybe
Yep.
the green book is like a sneaky, like if you just happen to stumble your way into it, you lose the game.
Maybe. Like if you're not paying attention to all the game stuff they set up for you, they're like, fuck you, idiot.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm going to take a picture. What are you talking about? Does it always open up to this?
No, it always opened up to like the beginning.
That's hilarious.
Unless we randomly stopped on this page.
That's insane.
Okay. You got your phone to take a picture?
Yeah, I did. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Okay, fireplace. Watch, the green book is just where their father's fucking...
That's what I think. I think they just both put
trapped.
their dad in the book. Like, I don't trust either one of them.
Let's look at that green book. Maybe we do a save and then do the
I agree
green
with you.
book.
I think if there's anywhere where we game this game, it's here.
Okay, I remember the first column.
Okay.
Says, if I can click on things. That.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2,
1, 2.
5, 6.
Okay.
Next column. 2, 3,
2, 3.
and then 6.
Huh?
6.
6. Okay.
4 and 6.
Okay.
2, 5, and 6.
Okay.
5.
Whee.
Everything but 5.
Whoa. But 5.
But 5. Jenkins. 1 through 4. One through 4.
Oh, 1 through 4.
That's it.
Solve the fireplace.
Turn around.
Every fireplace has got a secret door
Oh,
behind
no.
you. I mean,
Make a save. You gotta touch that book.
I gotta touch that book, though.
Because it's this island.
New save.
Alright, so manual save 2.
Here we go. It's the dad.
It's Dad.
Questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Mist Island in my library. My library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for access to those books, and of course I denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Mist, except they removed a single page from my Mist linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Mist and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
What?
Bring the page with you?
Yeah, but from Dunny?
From Dunny. No, I thought you said to Dunny.
Where's Dunny?
Oh. Will he say it again?
Oh, have you found the missing page? Oh, come. Come on, then.
Don't take any of those pages.
Oh, have you found the missing page? Oh, come. Come on, then.
Okay. What?
You gotta hit the button again.
Oh, have you found the missing page?
Shut up.
Oh,
You left the
come,
book open.
come.
No. Does that mean I need to deactivate all this shit?
Probably.
Fuck. Okay.
I guess look at the bookshelf again.
Channel wood,
Yeah,
stone
that-
ship, selenite, mechanical. I thought he said he got trapped in Dunny.
I have no idea what Dunny is.
I think it's the one he's in right now.
Okay.
Because I think he said they used Catherine to get him to Dunny.
So is that where we are?
We're on Mist.
Okay.
Is my understanding. Like,
Okay.
this is the island of Mist. Whoa. What's that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, that was probably the fireplace resetting. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we detach your iPad since we're not gonna need it right now.
Maybe what?
Maybe we detach your iPad because I'm getting really bad lag.
Yeah,
so-
let me do that. Let me close
There we
this.
go. Put this on pause.
Okay. Maybe this switch. I still feel like this fancy ass switch.
Oh, because we did never solve that.
I don't know.
And you can't push that.
Every time I click on anything, it sends me to the ring. So like I'm in the middle and I click it, but it puts my hand on the ring.
So sorry. I have to keep messing with the audio levels. I didn't hear you.
Whenever I engage with this,
Uh-huh.
it moves my mouse to the ring,
Okay.
as opposed to like letting me hit the button. I don't know if you can see.
Mhm.
It just sort of pops out.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if any of the noises are different.
I don't think so.
I
But
feel
it's too big to slide.
yeah, unless like we're supposed to press it or something. But I don't know.
Are we missing a piece?
It's very
Oops.
possible. Nothing else wants me to touch. That's what she said. Click. Oh. Is there anything around here that looks like that?
No. The only thing I can think of is that there was a portrait of their mom on the Gear Island,
Portrait of their mom.
or what I think is their mom. But it looks like there should.
Huh?
I don't know. It just looks like there's a speaker on that thing. Like we're supposed to be able to hear something. And that button doesn't do anything.
This is what turns the display on and off once we hit the right codes.
Oh.
And then that only has the zigzag with this mountain image and
Mhm.
from this button. That feels like something.
Mm-hmm. There's, I mean, a bunch of digits we could try in that thing. Those are just the ones that we have. I'll read the page again.
Which page?
The one that talks about this machine.
Oh, okay.
If I can. Okay. Marker switch, vault access. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Mist, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of the switches to the on position, then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. That's all that said.
Which we did, and we did get a page.
Did we?
We got like a white page.
Okay. If I feel like yeah, we did get it. We did.
Yeah, it came out like a fucking receipt.
Yeah.
But what do we do with it?
Where? How do you access it? Like everything else is just pooped out of your inventory.
Yeah. 'Cause it came out of there, out of that little slot.
Okay.
That little slut.
Maybe we do it again. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't that your music page? I thought you said it said it had music on it.
It looked like music, but if we look at the red and blue pages, I think they kind of look like music as well.
Mm-hmm.
But since that one was white, it looked more like music.
Okay. Then we should have it. To me, that sounds like the last page.
I think so.
Is it in your? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I have it up. Okay, great.
Maybe we just had to walk away and walk back in.
Everything but 2. One, 2, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2. 2, 3, 6. 4 and 6. 2, 5, 6. 5. Everything but 5. Do you have to take one of their pages to put his on the bookshelf?
Oh, I clicked his face.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
he
did
was
it.
saying come.
Oh, so we could get in now.
Like, come, come, come. Oh, did you find the page? Come, come.
Got it.
Okay. Unless we're stuck. Unless we're trapped here.
Oh, nope.
Hello, friend. Look around. Lots of options for doors. Stairs. Nothing. Caves. Okay.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
Ah, see, it looked like music.
Mm.
But it also looks like a gravestone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, give it to me. Give me the page.
Gosh, he's quiet. What did he say?
He said, give it to me, give me the page.
Okay.
Please, give me the page.
Yes, sir.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
Do I have an abortion now?
What?
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do.
Burn their books.
I shall return shortly.
Oh, bro, you're gonna leave me here?
I'm sure we're gonna follow him.
Bro.
Alright, explore his shit.
Huh?
Explore.
Explore. Dude was just stuck in here? How was he eating?
Whoa, what's that noise?
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the Island of Mist and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with.
Whoa.
He killed him.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Mist. Thank you. The book. You can use the Mist linking book to return to Mist.
I think he's telling us to leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's busy.
He's like, you can use this book to get out of here. If
I wonder what he's done. He ate them.
You're gonna go there, everything's fucking scorched.
I wonder if he burned everything.
Dang, dude. Are you just eating crystals to survive?
Maybe they talked about like dreaming things into existence.
Oh, I guess.
Like he could maybe just write food into existence.
I guess, dang. Shoo-whoop.
These kids are gonna scream at us. You let our dad out!
You told my dad?
I told you not to tell my dad. But neither one of them were trustworthy.
Yeah, no way.
They were both terrible people.
I mean, I kind of trusted the red guy because he's like, I don't know what happened to my dad. He just
Nah.
disappeared. I guess he's dead.
He's got bad attorney vibes
But-
all day.
Oh, there's Dooney.
Dooney?
Denis.
Oh, Denis.
Yeah, and then the other brother was like, yeah, he killed him. He died a slow death. Like, whoa, bro.
Well, yeah, because they were both dying. Oh, did he burned both of them? Yeah.
All right, Austen.
Now, my friend, now that you have seen the destruction wrought by Cirrus and Aknar, you no doubt have a very specific idea of who they were. Greedy, envious, hateful men. But there is one more page to turn, one last age where I hope you might see them as I did, as my sons.
Aww.
Atris.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. What does it say?
Rhyme?
Rhyme. Okay.
Okay.
Rhyme, I have named it. A desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are all-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours. And though it is cold here like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I have visited 3 times, and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is crucial for obtaining the necessary refraction of light. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. Of course, the chance of using a blank linking book to find one specific age amongst the infinite variations that must exist is infinitesimal, like searching for a specific grain of sand on the beach. The only workable solution is to focus the connection of a damaged, unusable linking book. Perhaps I can bridge this much smaller gap. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Though I never assumed... Oh! Is he in the hole?
What?
The hole
What hole?
that we started in? At the very beginning of the game? Anyway.
In the hologram room? We started right next
No.
to the ship.
Nope, we didn't. We fell through a crack into a black void full of lights.
Whoa.
This is why you gotta have an Austen around, because I started this game next to a sunken ship.
We'll go after... we'll rewatch episode 1.
Okay.
You'll see. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Though I never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Cirrus and Aknar as well as some of the machinery from Selenitic? Selenitic. Wow. Aknar chose to stay with Catherine, and while Cirrus was unhappy about the prospect of exploring a new age without his brother, he was still excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. Tonight, Cirrus and I found a wondrous spot to view the lights through, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointing. Cirrus will return to Mist tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I am thankful for his willingness to help. He's excited to tell Aknar about his adventures, and it's clear to me how much he has missed his brother's company. The hard part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I had hoped, although I am fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. What is this? I've decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete. I'm quite convinced that with the right refraction, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. Like in the other book? When I try to explain my theory to Catherine, she laughs and tells me I am trying to hold infinity in a bottle. She laughs and I laugh. Maybe she's right, but I must try regardless. I came too close to success on Everdunes. Besides, if all that comes from this effort is time spent with my sons, it will have been worthwhile. I'm fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the refractive properties of the crystals, but I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. Each crystal responds differently to the lower temperatures. And controlling the particulars is proving challenging. Perhaps focusing on another more attainable goal in the short term will help. I should finish the shaft to my observation post while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. The lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. I have made no progress on the crystals, the shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post or even the lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Aknar and Cirrus. Besides all of that, there are far away in the back of my mind the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt again of them last night.
That's the cover.
Mm-hmm. I have seen the city in the worst conditions, still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it... Oh, that's the island downstairs, too. That's the hologram island.
That's this island?
Mm-mm.
What?
Nope.
Which-
The hologram island I don't think was this island.
Oh, with a mount. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Voivus and Agaris, it amazes and saddens me. I am certain that Denis is not dead as my father believed. I am convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction and even now continue to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance, and return to Denis to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he has been free all along. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Denis to Mist.
Riven is the sequel I played.
Yeah. Interesting. As much as I wish to return to Denis, without knowing the fate of my father, I cannot risk re-establishing that link. Oh, you bitches. I must observe my father without re-establishing that link. It has been several years, and there have been many dead ends. But the solution is out there somewhere, I know it. At least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to Rhyme later, when my mind has cleared.
Okay, so the corner of the switch has to aim up, and there's something about a number.
2735.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 40, which we knew.
Yes.
So this is Riven or Rhyme
Right.
or Denis.
Denis the one with the observation tower that he has, because that's what's on his
which is
cover.
what I think that island is that we're looking at is Denis.
Fucking fine. Yeah, see? My brain started us out right here,
No,
and the ship was sunk.
we clicked on the book that brought us to Mist.
Okay. I don't remember that.
It was like a journal that was thrown into a hole. We saw a dude fall. All right. Okay. Now. I think we gotta plug in our numbers, right?
But it was a 4-digit number.
How do we get back to the number punching screen? 40. Okay.
Yeah, it's only 2 digits.
Okay. Okay. Turn on your guy. Turn on your island. Look down at it. 2753. I think you gotta click these.
Nothing here is clickable.
Okay. Either we can go look at the book again and I can take a picture, or
I did.
we
Here.
need to go look at the book again. Because that's the pattern.
I did take a photo. Here, look at this. So it looks like it's circling the back button.
Okay.
But
Maybe you have to hit the button when it's in that orientation.
this button?
Yeah. So wait for it to rotate. Nope.
Huh?
Now.
Ah! Something's making a noise.
You might have just heard my phone buzz. Wait. Alright, when the bay is facing you. You missed it.
Oh, what?
You gotta click it
I
when
didn't
the
hear
bay
you
is
say now.
facing you.
When the what's facing me?
The bay.
Okay.
That's not it. Okay.
What is 2375?
I don't know what it wants. 2735. Hit the back button, I guess.
Okay. Hello.
We're on 40. And you can't interact with what's in the water? What if it's turned off?
I'm not getting any options to click anything.
Okay.
2375.
2735.
2735.
Does it want us to use the back button instead of the front button?
Use the back button.
Instead of the front button, so turn the front button off?
It seems to go off, so it's not lit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it want you to activate it with... Oh, I see.
But this, it's weird because this usually goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Ghost.
What happened?
Thank you, Ghost.
Oh, it went away.
It just went away as soon as I said it goes away. Interesting, Ghost. Was there anything we were punching in 4-digit numbers to? The tower that gives us all the clues, maybe? No, that was
maybe.
the laser dial.
The laser dial does face towards the boat, I think. Or there was an orientation that was out towards the water?
It's not an option for the little hut or whatever, no, or cave.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
the
tree.
tree.
No. Huh. That's the switch.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is facing up.
Mm-hmm.
2735. Why is that number and this thing circled together?
I don't know.
There's 2 lights here.
Mm-hmm.
There's the button.
Maybe try 27 and 35 on the button machine, like in the as 2-digit numbers instead of 3-digit numbers.
Okay. Oh, what was that?
Oh.
What the fuck?
I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our forward chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of the marker switches on this island into the what?
Imager to retrieve the message.
Enter the
Oh.
number of wait,
Marker switches.
I didn't get to read the rest of it. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message.
So there's 1. I think that's a 2 up there.
Is there? I don't think there's one up there. Oh, all right.
1, 2. 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5.
Yep. There's one on the tower.
6 over there.
6.
7,
Mm-hmm.
8.
Where do you see 8?
On the rocket ship.
A marker switch? Oh, okay. So sorry.
It's all good. 8.
Is there one in that sneaky little alcove that has meant nothing this entire time?
In here?
No, underneath the walkway. Oh, it's closed.
No, I just couldn't. Oh, it is closed. Huh. I'm counting 8.
Okay. Should we check the gravestone?
Okay.
I mean, if we're just now leaving letters all over the place.
I mean, honestly, yeah. This gravestone has to be something.
It's gonna be. It's the only thing on this island that hasn't meant anything yet.
This is our way out. We have to dig our way out.
Yeah.
I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it just to be safe.
Tower rotation access key?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the 2735? Observation tower.
I don't know.
Let's go look at the observation tower. Observation tower orientation. Access key.
Tower rotation. Oh.
I don't know where it wants us to aim.
If I had a guess,
Yeah.
it could also. I don't think we need to go back to the whatchamacallit island. Safety. The Gear Island.
Gear Island. Okay.
Oh, because that one also rotated.
Mm-hmm.
And there was stuff there that we felt like we hadn't accomplished. But what I'm thinking is this looks like an access key
Oh yeah.
in an observation tower where orientation matters. But I don't know.
All I wrote down was. Sorry, hold on. Michael! Hello!
Hello, my girl.
All I wrote was access key equals tower rotation.
Access key equals tower rotation.
And the places of. What did he say?
See if we can listen to that message again.
Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Agenor. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. Find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten, access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Tower rotation. Let's go to mechanical. You might be right about that spot. 'Cause the places of safety, or whatever he says,
Yeah.
is where he put his books.
I do wonder.
Okay. Wake up. So maybe it is those places? This is what opened up the book.
Maybe we take a picture of that? Or no, we can just access the book now.
Yeah, we can just go to the book whenever.
Okay. But we
It's a-
can't. Oh, okay, I see. Right, so we've got a painting of a lady. behind you. Do we ever find a reason for that telescope?
The what?
The telescope?
I think it showed us where we were looking, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a clickable
Is it just a
thing.
red herring to the other island?
Yeah, I think you're just supposed to look out the window to see what island you're looking at.
Yeah.
But then over here was our downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, no.
I forget what we did to rotate. I think we... Oh, that's right. We had to look
There's
at
a simulation.
this thing.
But hear me out.
Yeah.
Does the... I don't think this matters. Go back down to the flashing lights. Is there any way to get that orientation to match the one at the boat? Hologram area
In the boat?
on Mist?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
The button that's never done anything? Because this
Oh,
is a
the
circle
zigzag?
missing. Huh?
The zigzag button?
Yes. Because I don't remember what this does. No, we can't rotate the outer.
I guess not. No, it's just... I think this is what gave us power to rotate or something.
Mm-hmm. This is where there was also a monkey in a box if you want to go find him again.
Oh yeah, where's that at? Is it out here?
Yeah, it's then, yeah. Turn. Nope. That's a snake.
Great.
Go through that other hallway. How do we get to the torture chamber?
Might be upstairs.
Okay.
But I wanted to see what the simulation...
I don't think it was. There was a chamber in here that... Anyway. I think this is less of it than I think there is. I don't know if other viewers have experienced this, but it seems like your stream volume is only 20% of other videos on YouTube. Okay. I do keep messing with the audio of the game input,
Yeah.
so I've had to crank up my volume for your hilarious streams and then lower the volume on my other windows. Oh, like you're talking about like across the board, our audio is really low? Okay. That's interesting. I know I tend to be on the quiet side, but if it's chronically super low, I'll try and figure something else out. But on our audio mixer, I'm really close to going into the yellow, but maybe I need to be louder than I think I do. I'll turn us both up. That's how you end up picking up on the fan volume in the background. Okay. So what are you doing?
I've rotated the island
Mm-hmm.
to try and get to one of these other islands. This one. I'm hoping these are the safe places with the tower rotation he's talking about.
This is seeming less likely to me.
Right. Okay. This was just the two symbols.
Yeah, this is how we found the symbols to get us to the book.
Okay. So maybe not here. So now I'm going to rotate us back to where the book was.
Okay. I don't think it's your voice because I barely hear the game too. Huh. I don't know what it is. Cause like my audio feed is almost maxed out in terms of like when I speak right into the microphone, I'm at the top of the green. It's got to be a YouTube setting. Okay, that's a good point. I'll see if we've got some setting in YouTube that's all weird, like maybe a limiter happening that I don't know about. Thank you.
Come on. Anything else you want to explore here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I honestly might be in a good place to just chill for a little while.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We fucking mapped out the underground of an entire fucking subterranean island.
Oh, Michael is caught up on all of our streams.
Whoa, dude, that's so many hours.
That's a lot of time.
What's your favorite?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. It was so worth it. Oh, Christian, I wouldn't exit out quite yet.
What?
Because if we're going to keep streaming and talking to Michael.
Oh, yeah. I'm saving for a moment.
Oh, I see. Christian wants to know which one was your favorite stream so far. Ooh, we'll let you know if we play Overcooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. I love you, buddy. We'll see you later.
Bye, dude.
Adios. All right, Christian, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until next time.
We'll miss you.
You're missed.